Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Raptor X here with Good Clean Gaming RX. And today, I'm going to see about playing a game called What Remains of Edith Finch. This is one that I picked up during the Epic Games sale, where it was available for free. I guess that was probably a month and a half ago or so. And this is a more story-based game, so I'm going to see about playing this one.
A lot of this isn't going to make sense to you, and I'm sorry about that. I'm just going to start at the beginning. The house.
Okay, so I'm going to try and remain quiet for most of this, as it's more of an interactive game and there's a lot of the story takes place at random times. So there'll be not a whole lot of talking, unless I know there's going to be a brief pause or something.
I lived here until I was 11, but I wasn't allowed inside half the rooms.
As you can see, I'm already overlapping a little bit of the text. I will say it's a very beautiful game. This is made, I believe, in the Unreal Engine, and quite well shows off what's capable.
Inside the mailbox were bills from 7 years ago, marked urgent, open immediately.
Much of the controls are very tactile.
I hadn't been back since my brother Lewis's funeral.
Like, you literally have to, run into things or click on them, move the mouse to open and close things, that kind of stuff.
My mother left me a key, but didn't tell me what it unlocked. Maybe she thought I'd know. Or she thought the mystery would be enough to bring me back.
The Finches. I guess we'll go and look and see what's awaiting us at the Finch house.
No one had driven this way in a long time, but I saw a few hoof prints.
Dear. There's no sprint.
The truth is, even after I inherited the house, I never thought I'd come back to it. But now I had questions about my family that only the house knew the answers to.
So you're stuck,
The house
walking.
was exactly like I remembered it, the way I'd been dreaming about it.
At the speed that you can. A couple of missing posters.
As a child, the house made me uncomfortable in a way I couldn't put into words. Now, as a 17-year-old, I knew exactly what those words were. I was afraid of the house.
Let's see if we can open the front door perhaps with this key. So holding down shift will zoom in, but you can't run. Let's give this a try.
I hoped the key might unlock the front door. It didn't. Looking in, I felt like the house itself had been waiting for me.
Let's take a little look. It's a very interesting landscape. take a look at. There's a dragon in the pond. Interesting. Oh well. Let's see what other doors there are to get into this place. Oh. Well, that's one way of doing it, I suppose.
Crawling through the doggy door used to be a lot easier when I was 11.
I wonder if we can get back out through there or not. Doesn't look like it.
The power had been turned off the night we left. For the first time in years, I felt like I was home.
So lots of
But
dishes.
instead of a family, there were just memories of one.
Lots of dishes and books and things.
Like how after Lewis started working at the cannery, we all got sick of eating salmon. Except our cat, Molly. Or how only one restaurant would deliver to our house, so we had Chinese a lot.
I guess we'll walk around a little and see what we can see.
The table was still a wreck from the night we left. It was like a bomb had gone off, killing everyone but sparing the furniture.
A neutron bomb. Whew, a bit windy out there. Well, not everything in this house is old, I suppose.
My mom was the only one of us who could imagine Great-Grandma Edie living in a nursing home.
See if there's any like little glowing areas.
Nothing in the house looked abnormal. There was just too much of it, like a smile with too many teeth.
Interesting. Cross-cut table there. Oh, look at the key.
Mom always told me to stay out of the basement, so I wasn't too surprised when the key didn't fit.
What about this? Oop.
Great-Grandpa Sven built a music box for Barbara, along with the rest of the house.
Looks mildly like a Sasquatch back there. Lots of collections of things, it looks like.
Edie told me once that every Finch who ever lived is buried somewhere in the library.
Oh. It's kind of creepy. My goodness, these people must not have gotten out much. There's a lot of books.
A lot of things got left behind in the whirlwind of that last night. My mom wasn't much of an optimist, but she never stopped believing that my brother Milton was alive.
So something's happened to the brother, I suppose. Milton.
After Milton disappeared, Mom sealed up all the bedrooms. Then Edie retaliated and drilled peepholes. My Grandpa Sam spent 7 years sharing a room with his dead brother, Calvin.
Oh, my goodness.
As a kid, I just assumed every house had peepholes and sealed rooms you weren't allowed inside of.
What about this room?
The last time I was in Edith Sr.'s room, I was 10 and she was painting my portrait.
Let's see what else we can find here.
Whenever people ask me about my family, the first thing they always want to know about is Barbara. Edie's father, Odin, built the original house.
Here's Barbara's room.
Barbara was a child star for 2 years, until America grew out of it.
You know. Wait a minute.
Mom must have locked the 3rd floor stairs on the night we left.
Guess no getting up there then. Let's see what we can see over here. There's a room. Let's see what's... Molly?
Molly always seemed like a girl I could imagine being friends with, if she hadn't died in 1947.
37 to 47. 10 years old. My goodness. A lot of young people dying at early ages. Yeah, well, let's see what's in this room.
I spent a lot of time playing in Great Uncle Walter's room. I think my mom sometimes regretted not sealing it up.
Kind of an oceany kind of looking room. Apparently we're like under the sea.
Lewis told me there were secret passages, but I never believed him.
Oh, well, this is strange.
Turns out, my mom was really good at keeping secrets.
Oh boy.
Now it was time to find out what my mom had been afraid of.
And in we go.
Reading this, maybe it sounds like I had a plan. From the paintings on the wall, it was clear my brother Milton had been here before me. But I had no idea what was behind that door. Just like I had no idea where all this was gonna lead. I grew up looking at Molly's room through the peephole. Molly's gerbil had a tiny bedroom with its own even tinier gerbil cage. Being inside for the first time, I felt like I'd stepped behind a painting.
Molly Finch.
December 13th, 1947. Dear Diary, I'll be gone soon, but I wanted to tell somebody about what's gonna happen. It started when Mom sent me to bed without dinner. I woke up and I was starving, so I looked around for something to eat. The gerbil food was dry, but I didn't mind it. Mom, can I come out now?
Sweetheart, it's late. Go to sleep.
It sounded faintly Indian.
My Halloween candy was all gone.
see what else we can find. Oh, I wonder if we can eat the goldfish.
I thought about eating Christopher, but I held back.
Oh. No, eating the goldfish, I guess. What else can we find to eat? Oh look, go into the bathroom.
I kept eating and eating.
Oof. Don't know if I'd want to eat toothpaste, but...
I ate a lot of things that night.
Ooh, holly berries are poisonous. And those would probably not be good.
Then I heard chirping outside my window. It was a barn swallow going back to her nest. I reached out for her. And suddenly, I was a cat. I tried to be quiet, but the bird was really scared. Mom and Dad didn't even look at me.
Yeah.
I jumped and I almost got her. I could tell she was getting really tired. Now I was up in the big tree. I promised Dad I wouldn't climb it anymore. All I cared about was eating that mama bird. I gobbled her up.
Oh, uh-oh.
And suddenly, I was an owl. First, all I heard was the wind. Then I heard little teeth nibbling in the grass. Rabbits.
Oh, got one!
I imagined his face looking up and seeing mine through my talons. I swallowed him up, and I didn't chew one bit. Then I flew off to find something bigger.
So the controls now are mouse, just forward and backwards. You know, left to right.
A mama rabbit. She was almost too big to carry. I started choking, but I couldn't stop eating. And suddenly, I was a shark.
Oh. Rolling down the mountain into...
I rolled
Oh!
off the cliff and into the ocean. Now, I was hungrier than ever.
Gotta find something to eat. Oh.
I wanted fat, juicy seals.
Oh, got one.
I
he'll go.
Grabbed on tight. When I was so hungry, I jumped out of the water.
Oh,
When I opened my eyes, everything had changed. Now I was a monster and I smelled people everywhere.
so now we're using
I was big, but I moved real quiet.
now we're moving left and right with the
I wanted to stop, but also I didn't. Passenger, I was still hungry. And across the water, I saw something new. Something I had to have, so I swam towards it. I slithered onto the sand, and the good smell went into an old pipe. I got closer and closer.
oh my, we're back in Molly's room.
All my stomach started growling. And suddenly, I was me again. I held my breath for a long time, but I couldn't hear anything. I think it's waiting for me to fall asleep. But it's not going to wait much longer. It needs to be, and we both know I will be delicious.
Oof. Somebody's got quite an imagination.
I'm not sure if I believed all of that, but I'm sure you would have.
Well, I guess we'll go see
I
what
got
else
since
we
Edie
can
had spent a lot
find.
of time here before my mom sealed the doors.
Well then, off we go. Wonder where there's an exit out of here, huh? Guess we're gonna...
I can't describe it, but I felt like some part of Molly was still here.
No, getting out that way. have to... Oh, well, wait a moment. Oh, we've got a little catwalk here.
This would be obvious later, but my mom
Don't
never
fall
told me
there.
any of these stories. Edie would have, but Mom didn't like bringing up the past.
Oh,
So,
we can get into
when
the
we
next
adopted
room.
a stray kitten, she was the one who named it Molly. I spent a lot of time in Great Grandma Edie's room. We got along, and it was a good place to hide from my mom.
Yes, we'll
Her
go
room was
check
like a
this out.
museum.
Grandma Edie. Let's see what she's got to say.
For 500 years, the Finches have been famous throughout Norway for their fortune and misfortune. Odin Finch buries the latest victims of the family curse, his wife Ingeborg and their newborn son, Johan. On January 7th, 1937, he set sail with his family and his house, hoping to leave the curse behind. But 40-foot waves off the coast of Washington send the house and Odin to the bottom of the sea. Odin's daughter Edie, with husband Sven and baby Molly, step ashore on their new home, Orcas Island. Odin Finch is the first to be buried in the new family cemetery. His daughter Edie is already dreaming of a new Finch house. Whatever's wrong with this family, it goes back a long ways.
Well, I guess we'll look around a little and see.
Lewis died a week before we left, but Edie had already started to memorialize him.
That's somewhat creepy.
Edie gave a big interview about a mole man living under the Finch house. My mom was furious. I hadn't thought of myself as Edith Jr. for a long, long time.
Edith Jr. Well,
When Edie told people Sven was killed by a dragon, she could also have said he was building a dragon-shaped slide that collapsed. She could have, but she didn't.
okay, well, so now we know what happened to Sven, I guess. Built 1937, Sven Finch.
One summer, they evacuated the island, but Edie refused to go. For a few weeks, she was a celebrity. Even in her 90s, sometimes Edie seemed a lot younger than my mother. The
Oh
only
boy,
trace Grandpa
pink.
Sam's first wife Kay left on the house was the pink bathroom. It was a pretty big trace.
Yeah, no kidding. Not my color. Nothing really to see in here, I guess. Must have had someone with difficulty standing up. Edie was getting older, I suppose. Oh. There's a Secret in the Bathroom by Sven and Edie Finch.
There's a secret in this bathroom. It's in the last place you would look. It isn't in the cupboard. It's hidden in this book.
Oh my. Well, in we go, I guess. Calvin Finch.
Sven gave Sam an old camera he'd refurbished. He never put it down.
Guess this is his red room, black room. storage ever used for developing cameras? Darkroom. Darkroom. Yes, I'm not sure how much of that you missed, but we were swinging on the swing and looped the loop a couple of times apparently, and then the swing broke and we landed in the ocean. So that's what happened to Calvin.
After the funeral, Edie roped off Calvin's half of the room.
So this is Sam and Calvin's room, I guess. They were twins? Oh, wait a moment, there's something over here. What is this? Oh my. My goodness, but there are a lot of secret passages in this one.
The passages were a pretty tight fit. They'd obviously been built for smaller hands and bellies.
Oh, well, so we can get out there now, I suppose. Oh, well, wait a moment.
Growing up, I
Oh,
always
Barbara's
thought of
room.
Barbara as a child star. Of all the stories people wrote about Barbara's death, I'm surprised Edie saved this one.
Old Jack here with another ghastly tale inspired by America's most unfortunate family. I'm calling it The Surprise Ending of Barbara Finch. As a child star, Barbara was famous for her scream. Now at 16, she was all washed up. A has-been. But in a lucky break, she'd been asked to perform her signature scream at a local convention for monster movie fans. It was just the boost her career needed. Unfortunately, her scream hadn't aged well.
Getting better. I think you just need the right motivation.
Her biggest fan and current boyfriend, Rick, was about to demonstrate when...
Now that was a great scream.
It was Barbara's father, Sven. He'd slipped into a table saw and had to be rushed to the emergency room.
Oof.
So Barbara got stuck babysitting her youngest brother, Walter. Her convention comeback was cancelled.
Okay, I'm hearing frustration, but I'm not hearing terror. What if I tried...
A gang of hoodlums in Halloween masks have been terrorizing Orcas Island tonight. Police are urging residents to...
That came from the basement.
You're right! Also, I loved your delivery on that. Why is your basement door locked?
Because my dad likes making puzzles and secret passages. There's a key hidden in the music box. The secret is to keep winding and winding until finally the key pops out.
Thanks, babe. I'll be back in a sec.
20 minutes later, Rick hadn't returned. So Barbara went to look for him, right on cue. She reached for the music box. And as she wound the key, she listened for Rick, but the house was silent. She found Rick's crutch and imagined the worst.
Right, well, apparently we can attack things with this. Oh dear.
The old Finch rattled and grew still.
Oh dear!
Really?
Barb, relax. I was just trying to scare you to help you find your scream.
Well, I'm not scared.
Dear.
I'm furious.
Then act furious. All I'm getting from you now is that you're hurt and confused and you...
Nope.
She threw him out, but she kept a little something to remember him by.
Barb, have you seen my other crutch?
And she was still holding it when she fell asleep watching the late picture show. Hours later...
Barbara! Walter, what's going on up there? Ah! Okay, I'm coming up, but if this is a trick, you're dead, Walter.
Very interesting, the music and visual style. Yeah, that was a bit... Walter, wait a minute. Walter?
Walter, are you there? Walter had vanished, but his bedside radio was still on.
Orcas Island police describe the man as 6 feet tall, with a steel hook for a hand. Residents are urged to lock all doors and windows and notify the police of any suspicious activity.
Uh-oh.
Barb returned, saw the hook man, and... was speechless. He was quite smashing. And here he was. He couldn't get enough of Barbara.
Okay, Barbara, there's gotta be another way out of here.
That night, she played her part beautifully. Molly's door hadn't been opened in years. The hinges grow. He wasn't moving, but she sensed the story might not be over yet.
I'm gonna get down there and smack him over the head again. Because, yeah, he's not here now.
The hookman had vanished. She listened for his breathing, but all she heard was...
Don't see him anywhere here.
Someone at the door was dying to speak to young Barbara. At the door, she heard whispering. It was coming from inside the house.
Uh-oh. Turn around. Quick!
Oh dear.
The monsters had come to surprise her. For Barbara, it was a dream come true. Then she saw what kind of monsters they were, and she realized what was about to happen. She was going to be famous. And with her final breath, Barbara Finch gave the performance of her life. I wasn't there myself, but I hear Barbara was magnificent.
Oh dear.
She had a taste for stardom. But unfortunately, so did her fans. Of course, the police blamed it all on poor Rick. He disappeared the same night. And little Walter? Hiding under his bed the whole time. He took it all pretty hard. But that's another story. As for Barbara, tucked inside the music box is all they ever found of her. Her ear.
Ooh.
Now that's what I call a real eerie tale.
Oh, brother. Oh dear. Oh. That's a bit disturbing.
Edie told me all Barbara wanted was to be remembered, as absurd as that comic was. Maybe what Edie saw was a happy ending.
Well, there's like one branch of the tree totally gone. I wonder if there's anything else at Barb Street. Oh dear. Well, I think I've kind of reached a good ending for this section. We'll I think leave it right here.
I guess now I know why Mom didn't like me playing with the music box.
Although, oh. Well, I guess we've figured out how to get into the basement. The music box. Let's see what we can find down there. I think either this is a strange. I think I might have a baby in that belly. I'm not sure. Key. And there's a save point. I think we'll leave it right there. Alright everyone, this has been What Remains of Edith Finch. And I will see you again next time. And we'll pick up right here. Alright everyone, take care. If you have been liking this and want to see where it goes from here, leave a like and a comment. And we'll see you in the next video. Take care. Ta-ta.